What was it like after the storm when you came down here and you saw some of this damage?
Well, actually, it was not as bad as we feared, which is basically the case with everybody in the area. So we can be thankful for that it wasn't as bad as we feared. But we do have some significant damage. We have a number of cages that have been hit with trees and branches, and some of the wood is broken, some of the screens are broken. But the worst example is this one right here, this massive banyan tree, which must have been here for several decades. And it was really the centerpiece of our Wild Bird Learning Center here, and it fell over and demolished one cage and damaged several others. And so our challenge right now is to get this beast out of here and repair those cages as soon as possible.
What was the feeling when you saw that? Obviously a big centerpiece here at the center.
It's sad because it was a beautiful tree. It shaded this whole area. You know, we have a lot of kids that come in for our educational programs, and you know, all these birds along here are permanent residents in our Wild Bird Learning Center, and it's really a 3-acre sanctuary. It's a beautiful sanctuary, and to see this centerpiece go down is very sad, but from a practical sense, we have to get these cages rebuilt and get this tree out of here.
What was the effort like prior to the storm? Because I'd heard you guys found places to take the birds.
Yes,
some secure locations.
Right. We have a standard disaster plan, and so a lot of the birds that were along the water, we moved up to higher ground. We moved them into this mew over here. Some of the birds we moved into the hospital. Some of them people actually took home. Some of our staff and volunteers actually took some of the birds home, including Stanley and Stella, our vultures that are usually over here. One of our volunteers took them home. They're not the cleanest birds, but you know, our staff and volunteers, they love these birds, and they've been really well cared for.
All right. How long do you think it'll take to get this all cleaned up?
Well, it depends on if we can get some help. We're trying to get the word out there to get some volunteers, and we need someone who has expertise and equipment to break up a big tree like this and haul it out. Our pavers are torn up, and then we have, you know, need carpentry help to get the cages rebuilt. So we're closed to the public for the next couple of days, but we hope to get up and running again soon.
What do you have to say to your staff who care for these birds on a daily basis and made the effort to take them home, keep them all safe, and showed that compassion?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. Right from the start, I said, you know, take care of yourselves first. Human lives come first. Don't risk your lives. Don't risk your families or your homes. But they all did everything they could to protect these birds, and these birds are very well cared for.
As far as you know, no losses?
We did have a couple of birds that escaped. Apparently, when the wind blast came through, it blew open one of the doors in our mew, and I think 2 birds escaped. But they might still be in the area. We might still be able to track them down.